Namaste. Foundation for Indian Studies, Houston, Texas, USA. We have Mrs. Sarala Menon with us in studios, and we are welcoming Mrs. Sarala ji.
Namaste ji.
Namaste. And I have few questions about. And tell me about your background when you are in India and your education and growing up.
I was born in Guntur, in Andhra Pradesh, in India. And then I studied up to my SSLC in India, Stall Girls High School. And then after I graduated from the high school, I joined my nursing in Chennai. That's about it. Then when I finished my nursing course in Chennai, I started.
When were you born?
I was born in August 9th, 1935.
We just had your birthday also.
Yes, yeah.
And what of the recollections of growing in India, and what are the conditions like that in India, like that times?
Conditions were very, very different, and so we had a lot of struggling during our growing up because we lost our father, and my grandparents brought us up. So that's how it is, and we went through a lot of difficulties, and but so far God has blessed us, and we are here today, and with happy and enthusiastic.
What about your education and working conditions in India?
I never worked in India. I worked only briefly I worked in India, and then the rest of the time I worked in railway hospital in Perambur, Chennai, and then I joined army as a lieutenant in 1961, and then 1967 I got married, and that's why we came to USA.
Okay. What motivated you to come to USA? And I know the education or job brought you to USA.
My husband used to work for Air India. Air India sent us here for 6 years term to America. We came to New Jersey first, and then we finished our term. When we finished our term, and we went back to Chennai.
Okay. So when did you come back to Houston then?
Okay, when we went back to Houston, when we went back to India, I had a green card already with me, so we didn't want to stay back in India. So we came back to New Jersey, and when my husband was working with Kuwait Airways for some temporarily, and then my husband's boss asked him whether he would like to go to Air India go to Houston with Air India. So my husband took that opportunity, and that's why we landed in Houston.
Houston. So that is approximate what year you came
1981
to
we landed in Houston. Okay.
So that time, what is the conditions in Houston like? What are the job conditions or the?
Everything was so cheap, and I used to work in Parkway Hospital for some time. I worked there, and then everything was cheap. And then my kids started going to school in Eisenhower School, all those things. So everything went well. No complaints.
What are the changes you've seen from that year to this year?
A lot of changes, because when I came in 1981, everything was so different, and things became so expensive now. So when I used to go to buy groceries, I can get it for $10 one bag full of groceries. Not anymore. That's the difference I can make out.
Okay. So any more memories of
No memories.
What is the experience of immigration and the racial or any language problems, do you face it?
No, I don't have any language problems because I can speak English good. And then discrimination, I never experienced any discrimination anywhere so far. During my work and wherever I worked, and the people greeted me well, and then I had no problem at all. Okay.
It's very good, yeah. Any language or cultural or religion problems you faced?
No problems. No
not.
problems.
So you're nicely accepted, everything.
Yeah.
Okay. How about your family? Like you said you have 2 daughters.
I have 2 daughters. One daughter lives in Maryland.
Are they born here or
No, both were born in Chennai.
Chennai?
But when they came here, they were 2 and 5. So they went to school here from kindergarten to college. And my older daughter lives in Maryland, and my younger daughter lives here in Heights.
In Heights.
Okay. And
So they never faced any problem when they were young?
no
language
language problem or nothing.
Nothing.
So
No, okay. And you concerned about your grandchildren growing up here and with religious or educational way?
no problem, because my grandchildren, they were born here and they will be Americans.
Yeah.
So their families, their parents decide what they want, and I don't want to interfere with them. So they can choose what they want. Okay.
What are your thoughts about the racial marriages?
I married a Malayali guy, so I have no problem with racial marriages or any other problems.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
very broad-minded. way
Yeah,
of
broad-minded.
thinking. That's good. What is your involvement with the cultural and religious organizations, charity or?
Well, I don't know much. I don't have much to say about it, because I used to go for all the functions, cultural functions, whatever it is and all, but I never got involved in any of the politics or cultural programs. I just go and visit them and enjoy them. That's it. That's all it is, I can say.
So you are not that active in political and organizations?
Political
and
or
all.
any of those things. So no.
But religion, I heard a lot about you. You're very kind to people and you help out, lend your help to people who needs it. And I heard a lot about you then. So anything sharing about it?
I don't know. I don't know about it. I don't know myself what I have to say about it. But I like to help people if they need any help. That's what it is. That's what my motive is. God helps me, so I help people who needs it, who needs help. That's all. That's all I believe in. Okay.
Any issues you see in day by day to your life? Anything bothers you? Anything should be changed in Houston where we are here? Anything you think it's needs to be changed?
If I have powers, I can change a lot of things, but unfortunately, I don't have that. But I'll let go everything as it is going, and I don't interfere with anything, with whatever it is. So that is my policy. Okay, let go. When you're in Rome, go as Romans. That's all I believe in.
You're happily retired. That's
Yeah, I'm happily retired
yeah.
now. I'm retired now.
That's
Yeah, I live
wonderful.
on my Social Security.
Comfortable life.
Comfortable.
Yeah. And any regrets coming to America? Any regrets or
No regrets.
whatsoever?
No regrets. Actually, we went back to India to live there, but medical problems I had, so I came back to America, and now I feel that this is my home. Yeah, my home, and I have a lot of benefits here, which India don't have. That's what I felt.
Any message to the youth or the upcoming people to USA, America to make their life? Any advice or any vision for you to share with us?
Well, I don't know what I can say to people about it, but once upon a time, they used to say America is a paradise, paradise, but not anymore. But whatever the things is, I'm really happy that I live in America, because America has helped me a lot. And then I have a lot of memories here in America, so I like to stay here, and I'm glad my children are grown up here, and then no problem for education or anything, whatever it is. So that's what I feel. I feel myself. That's what I get.
So you have very comfortable life with your children and grandchildren.
Grandchildren.
And I know you have great friends also around.
Yeah.
So you are blessed in a way. So that's
Yes,
good.
God has blessed me so far with good friends like you and everybody.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm really blessed, and I'm happy to live here.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts and your beautiful vision with us. And we really thank you for being with us today. Mrs. Sarala Menon, namaste.
Namaste ji for you too. Namaste.